So to build a house of tabby, you have to mix equal parts of lime, sand, oyster shells, and water.
Yeah, and the cat claws, the tabby cats, they're hard to come by.
Well, how did the first tabby cats get here? Did they bring them over to,
they came on the boats,
so they pack them in
they did.
barrels?
They flew them in. The Wright brothers brought
so
them.
that they could,
No,
build
the Wright
houses
brothers
out of
brought them.
Oh, they flew off a kitty hawk.
Yeah. Now you're getting it.
Oh, somebody's going to need a bath.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything. It was, but damn. Did you shower?
Oh my God.
Smile.
So bright. Hi guys, today we're in Savannah at the Skidaway Island.
Absolutely. Skidaway State Park. Like a 600-acre park, I think.
Yeah, 588 acres.
Amazing. So we're gonna go around, I think, check out the campground a little bit, maybe drive through there, and then go. We're kind of ill prepared for hiking today, but we're gonna try to walk out to the observation tower and see what that's about, and maybe go over to Wormslow. So stick around with us today. Home on the Hitch here at Skidaway State Park.
Located near historic Savannah, this park borders Skidaway Narrows, a part of Georgia's intercoastal waterway. Trails wind throughout maritime forest and past salt marshes, leading to a boardwalk and observation tower. Visitors can watch for deer, fiddler crabs, raccoons, egrets, and other wildlife. A scenic campground is nestled under live oaks and Spanish moss, and some RV sites have sewer hookups. Leashed pets are allowed. Groups can enjoy privacy in their own pioneer campgrounds. Open-air picnic shelters and an enclosed group shelter are popular spots for parties, reunions, and other celebrations. For cooling off during the summer, Tabby Island beaches are less than an hour away. The park's camper cabins offer screened porches, air conditioning, a bathroom with shower, kitchen, master bedroom, and a kids' sleeping loft. Guests bring their own linens, towels, dishes, and cooking utensils. Outside, visitors will find a picnic table, grill, and fire ring. Pets are not allowed in the camper cabins, but are allowed at the campsites.
I'm sure that is an alligator pond, but not the official.
It's not labeled the alligator pond.
The official labeled alligator pond.
Totally appropriate hiking attire for
Oh
Mel.
man, we are all set up. I'm wearing jeans and a thick Carhartt shirt. Mel's got on flip-flops.
And a sundress.
And a sundress. And we're pushing a dog.
In a city stroller.
In a city stroller. We got this dialed in just right, so don't worry about it.
No, you're not.
Why are you listening?
I'm not sure I understand.
I don't understand either. I saw a squirrel. I'm going to be on high alert.
This has turned out to be an exciting ride.
What are you looking for?
I'm gonna get me a squirrel.
You better leave those squirrels alone. Do you see another little animal?
I love these adventures.
All right, so I think we're about to come out to the open and make the final dash to the observation tower. I'm not exactly sure what we'll be observing there.
We'll be able to see the preserved salt flats.
Oh, good.
There's the observation tower.
Oh, I see it. I'm observing it.
You can see the snails.
Oh, look at the little crabs. There's a lot of good flat trail. I think the brochure said that there's something like 6.5 miles of trails that you can either hike or do with your bicycle. So that's a good bit.
This is so pretty.
Yes, it's pretty tall.
look here. It's another trail that takes you out to the water.
Yeah.
You can follow it out.
Well, it's not too long of a walk. Ended up being pretty shady, so definitely worth a go if you come here to the Skidaway. All right, so let's walk back and see if we can maybe go over to Wormsloe.
The stunning live oak-lined avenue beckons visitors to Wormsloe State Historic Site, whose abundant cultural and natural resources have been and continue to be shaped by the influences of many inhabitants of the Isle of Hope through the centuries, including those of Native American, African, and European descent. A breathtaking avenue sheltered by live oaks and Spanish moss leads to the Tabby ruin of Wormsloe, the colonial estate of James Noble in 1702 to 1775. Jones was a humble carpenter who arrived in Georgia in 1733 with James Oglethorpe and the first group of settlers from England. Wormsloe's Tabby ruin is the oldest standing structure in Savannah. Surviving hunger, plague, and warfare in the rugged environment of Georgia, Jones went on to serve the colony as doctor, constable, and Indian agent, royal counselor, and surveyor, laying out the towns of Augusta and New Ebenezer. Jones died at the beginning of the American Revolution, but his descendants sustained Wormsloe until the state of Georgia acquired most of its property in 1973. The interpretive nature trail leads past the Tabby ruins along the marsh to the colonial life area where, during programs and special events, demonstrators in period dress exhibit the tools and skills of colonial Georgia. Situated to the left, approximately a mile from the entrance, lies the 1828 family residence and several outbuildings. This area is occupied by descendants of Noble Jones and is not open to the public. Beyond the abandoned silo marks the location of a dairy complex that began operation around 1910. The endeavor, which lasted approximately 30 years, was the last major agricultural use of Wormsloe Plantation.
Hi.
Hi.
I'll come back in the...
She said, there's a full-figured woman.
House floor plan, yeah.
Says that the house was fortified by 8-foot high walls to protect the family from attack.
So
by
that's
the
these
Spanish.
walls right here.
Correct.
And then the house was actually
Inside.
that little area right there.
Right.
So it was pretty small. Wow, okay.
Yeah, tiny little yard to walk in.
Yeah. We didn't want to have to mow much because they didn't really have zero turns back then.
Well, right.
So, you
But
know.
see, the goat could have
Well,
provided food and,
but somebody might have got their goat.
oh, somebody's going to need a bath.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything. It was, but damn. Did you shower?
Oh my God. Yeah, this doesn't look like good dirt for growing, does it?
Do what?
I said, this don't look like good dirt for growing.
No, that's why they raised worms here at Wormslow.
To improve the
Because
dirt.
it's all wet down here. Wet worms. Groovy cedar tree, man. Check it out. His name is Red. Red cedar. So who's buried here?
This is the Jones family cemetery.
What did they do? Throw them all in there?
Oh, I don't know. That's all it says.
Well, that's kind of messed up.
The gravesite. A stone monument and iron fence mark the original family burial site at Wormsloe. Jones was buried here in 1775 next to his wife Sarah and later their youngest son Inigo. Jones's remains were moved from the site to the Colonial Cemetery in downtown Savannah. Later, Jones's great-grandson G.W.J. de Rene had his ancestors' remains moved again to Bonaventure Cemetery near Thunderbolt, Georgia. In 1875, de Renee placed a stone monument at the Wormslow gravesite.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to check out our website. That's www.homeonthehitch.com. All the information is up there for our camping event and rally that's coming up in Savannah. It is the 2022 Hootenanny. That is approaching fast, so information about tickets and reserving is up on the website. We will see you next week. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Mel's up back at home spending Mother's Day with the girls, so happy Mother's Day, Mel. Until next time, guys, take care of each other, love each other, and make every moment count. We'll see you next time, guys.